Good day, Taurus, and welcome to my channel. This is your weekly reading for December 16th to the 22nd. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Let's go ahead and take a look at your affirmation for the week. My nature is divine. I am a spiritual being. My nature is divine. I am a spiritual being. Yes, yes, yes. Universe speak. Spirit's guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Queen of Hearts. Nice. Ace of Spades. Also nice. King of Diamonds. Nice. And the Nine of Diamonds. Wow. Okay. So, Taurus, your main energy is the Nine of Diamonds, a wish fulfillment. Through your hard work, there will be wealth and financial abundance. But man, I feel like this card has came up with you quite a few times here, Taurus. Here's the thing here. When it comes to this wish fulfillment, you need to accept your worth. You may know your worth, you may know your talents and whatnot, and this can be any kind of talent. It can be painting, it can be writing, it can be carpentry, it can be whatever that is, and you may know that you're good at it or whatever, or that it is your natural talent, but you're not accepting it. And how I've been explaining that lately is I didn't accept that card reading and spirituality and whatnot and being an empath was my way. I knew it was because, I mean, my grandma pointed it out to me when I was like a kid, like when I was really little, since I can remember. But I was not, I didn't want to accept it. I didn't want to accept it. I didn't want to be like, okay, yeah, this is me. And I didn't do that until 3 years ago. And honestly, as this has been going on, as I've been, diving into the cards and diving into my heritage and all that stuff, I really wish, as much as I wish I would have went to therapy sooner, I wish I would have got into my spiritual background a little bit sooner and accepted my worth. So by accepting your worth, by accepting your natural talent, your natural way of living, your natural gift, and then putting hard work into it, that's going to bring you financial wealth and abundance. So definitely, yeah, give in to what you are, And the reason why I didn't give in is A, I didn't want to be looked at as a weirdo, and B, I ended up having a falling out with my grandmother, and me and my father never really had a good relationship, and he taught me also what the cards meant and how he used it in a completely different way than my grandmother did, and that's why I never embraced it and said, yes, this is me. And that might be the same way for you, is that your natural talents, you might have some kind of negative um, view on it for some reason, but it is you. Your natural talents and stuff is you, and you should embrace that because it's going to bring you financial abundance. At the beginning of the week, you have the Queen of Hearts, sincere, unconditional love. So if you're with somebody, don't be surprised if they propose to you this week, okay? And if you're not with somebody, then somebody's coming in that sincerely, unconditionally loves you and would love to eventually put a ring on that finger. Now, if you're not with somebody and you're not looking for love, then this could very well be you. Becoming sincerely, unconditionally in love with your talent, with your worth, and really locking that in and making a true commitment and accepting that worth. That can very well be what this is. And for some of you, I see that that's what this is with the other cards that are laid out here. So let's take the Middle of the week here, you have the Ace of Spades, which is a good investment. Okay, now this doesn't mean that this investment is going to make you rich, but it's going to help you live a little bit more how you want to live. And what I'm feeling here is this investment is an investment into you. I don't think that this is actually like a financial investment. For some of you, it may be, and if that's the case, then definitely go with your gut and go with your mind. Make sure that it actually is a sound investment that's going to bring in a profit. But for others of you, I'm really feeling this is an investment in your worth. I feel like you're making an investment in your worth, just like you're becoming sincerely, unconditionally in love with your work, with your talent, with your God-given gift. Um, and you're really locking it down. You're really locking it down. You're making that investment in yourself, which totally explains the end of the week here. The King of Diamonds, Lord of Value, self-made business. So this your worth, your talent, whatever it may be, might be able to lead you to a self-made business, right? Now for others of you, this could be you getting into a self-made business with somebody else, but through your hard work there will be success. So basically, uh acceptance of who you really are and what you were meant to do is definitely something that you need to take from this. And also hard work. Put in the hard work. If you think you've worked hard enough, then work even harder after that. Okay. But yeah, I really see this as you just yeah, your worth. You're finally giving into your worth, and you need to, because if you do, it's gonna be very successful. It's gonna be very, very successful. But I think that you're going to, you know. The card here suggests that you accept your worth, but I think you really are. I think you're giving in. I think you're finally giving in to who you really are and what you're supposed to be doing. And yeah, it's going to be very successful. You're going to do very well at it. Let's go ahead and see what the tarot cards had to say. Universe speak, spirits guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Whoa. There we go. Oh, okay, okay. So you got the Nine of Pentacles here. And in the Nine of Pentacles, this woman has a lot of stuff, right? She's obtained a lot of stuff. She's worked hard for all this stuff around her, but she doesn't take the time out to appreciate it. Her looking at this bird is basically saying, stop and smell the roses. Stop and appreciate all that you have. So I think this is what this is saying for some of you, is that when you're going through this, because I see that this is going to be a big change for you, okay, this week, jumping into your worth and really doing what is meant for you to be doing. And I think this card's saying, but while you're doing all that work, while you're obtaining all this abundance and whatnot, also make sure to stop and smell the roses. Make sure to stop and be like, man, I've done a good job. Man, look how far I've gone. Man, I'm so happy about what I'm doing right now. Really enjoy it. Don't just obtain things and then continue to keep working, 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 working. Take a minute out and really appreciate what you're working for. Appreciate the rewards that come from it. So yeah. Oh man, great read here, Taurus. But again, you have to accept your worth. And I know that cards like this have come up for you quite a few times throughout the past couple of years. And I just feel like you're not doing it. You're not accepting your worth. You're not going with your natural God given talents, and there could be a number of reasons why. Like I said, I didn't accept mine until about 3 years ago. So, yeah, really lock that in. Really get that sincere, unconditional love for who you really are and what your talents really are, and invest in yourself and become that self made business person that you're supposed to be. But in the end, also remember to stop and smell the roses. So I hope this resonates. I hope it helps in some way. If it does, hit that like button. And if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next week. And until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.